So wrong on so many levels. And it actually strikes fear in me that somehow, someday, somewhere, that will get out.
I went through 5 different security passes, and then a woman at the gate who will not recheck into their records says to me, "You cannot go on?" No, she is a moron. Just calm down.
Got it.
No, Michelle is a
I'm sorry, she's a what?
a transgender.
In my opinion, it was 100% preventable.
What did this guy know about Obama? Did he know that Michelle Obama was maybe Michael Obama? Did they know that maybe former President-elect Obama was having relations with a man?
Behind the curtains of power and prestige, untold stories often can send shivers down our spines. In a shocking revelation that shakes the very foundations of political intrigue, Joan Rivers' daughter unveils a conspiracy that hints at a chilling possibility: the Obama's involvement in her mother's mysterious demise. In a world where truth is stranger than fiction, join us as we delve into the enigmatic circumstances surrounding Joan Rivers' passing and explore the intriguing connections that could suggest a startling truth. Buckle up as we journey into the heart of a story that intertwines celebrity, politics, and the unimaginable, leaving us to question everything we thought we knew. A recent conspiracy regarding Joan Rivers' death has caught everyone's attention. Many people didn't take Joan's words seriously when she talked about certain things, but now, more and more people are starting to think that maybe she was onto something. People are wondering if there's more to Joan Rivers' death than what we were told, and if it might be connected to what she said about secrets involving Obama. Joan, who was a bold comedian, always said what she thought. One time, reporters talked to her at a bookstore in New York City where she was helping with a wedding for 2 fans who were both the same gender. One reporter asked her what she thought about the idea of the U.S. having a president who is gay. As always, Joan answered in her unique style. She said, "We already have it with Obama, so let's just calm down," she said. You know, Michelle Obama is a trans. When asked to further explain, Rivers said, "A transgender, we all know it." Since Joan was known for her bold and funny way of talking, many people thought she was just joking about Obama and Michelle. But a little more than a month after she said those things, she suddenly passed away. The cause of death was stated as an accident undergoing a small routine procedure on her throat at a clinic in Manhattan. Something went wrong during the procedure and Joan stopped breathing.
Her assistant, and she said, "I don't know what," she's crying, and she said, "I don't know what to tell you, your mother stopped breathing. I don't know what to tell you, we're on our way to the hospital."
They were able to make her breathe again an hour later. They took her to Mount Sinai Hospital and put her on machines to help her stay alive. Sadly, she died on September 4th at Mount Sinai. Later on, the people in charge started looking into what happened. They found out that the clinic had made a lot of mistakes before and during the procedure. The doctors didn't pay enough attention to how Joan was doing, like her blood pressure dropping a lot. There were also indications of a possible incorrect anesthesia dosage. They didn't even write down how much she weighed before they gave her the medicine. They did things to her without asking if it was okay, and someone even took pictures of her when she was under anesthesia. Joan's daughter, Melissa, later showed her anger about the clinic's mistakes, finding it hard to understand how they could make such big errors.
My mom and machines and doctors, and I think at that point it started to dawn on me a little, the craziness that was starting.
She hired lawyers shortly after her mother passed away unexpectedly at the age of 81 on September 4th while having a medical procedure. In a statement to ABC News, Ben Rubinowitz, a lawyer from the law firm Gare, Conason, Steigman, McCoff, Bloom, and Rubinowitz, said, "To fully determine all of the facts and circumstances surrounding the death of Joan Rivers, we confirm that our firm has been engaged by Melissa Rivers and her family. Even though someone from the medical examiner's office said that they didn't see any big mistakes and called Joan Rivers' death a therapeutic complication, things changed a day later. Upon investigation, it was revealed that the place where Joan was getting treatment, called Yorkville Endoscopy, got in trouble with the New York State Health Department. In 2015, Melissa Rivers went to the state Supreme Court in Manhattan and said that the doctors did things they weren't allowed to do while she was under anesthesia. She said they took a picture with the Fashion Police star without asking, and she filed a lawsuit about it. Melissa Rivers' lawyers, Ben Rubinowitz and Jeff Bloom, mentioned that they want people to remember Joan Rivers and focus on making patient care better, according to what the Associated Press said. In the lawsuit, they said that the doctors at the clinic didn't do the procedure right. They did a laryngoscopy endoscopy on Joan's vocal cords without asking when they should have done an endoscopy. After she passed away, the report said that she died because her brain didn't get enough oxygen. When the department looked into the clinic, they found problems in 4 important areas needed for the clinic to be allowed to do its work. These areas were the people in charge and how they manage things, the surgery services they provide, the doctors and medical staff, and the rights of the patients. However, during the process, Melissa received a letter from former President Obama to show his support. Melissa, who was Joan's only child, was surprised to receive the special letter. Melissa announced the letter when she appeared on the TV show called
That made fashion police must-see television around the globe. So, for the next 90 minutes, we're going to do what my mom loved to do most.
Fashion Police celebrating Joan E. She said, I received a letter from the White House from President Obama, someone who was often a target of her jokes, as well as Mrs. Obama. I received a handwritten note that said, not only did she make us laugh, she made us think. That's one of those things that people now are realizing. However, soon after she received the letter from Barack Obama, Melissa Rivers shared that she has resolved her malpractice lawsuit against the New York Endoscopy Clinic, where her mother, Joan Rivers, passed away in 2014 during a regular procedure. Melissa tweeted, "The lawsuit concerning my mother's death has been settled. In accepting this settlement, I can put the legal aspects of my mother's death behind me and ensure that those culpable for her death have accepted responsibility for their actions quickly and without equivocation." She further quoted, "Moving forward, my focus will be to ensure that no one ever has to go through what my mother, Cooper, and I went through, and I will work towards ensuring higher safety standards in outpatient surgical clinics. I want to express my gratitude to my legal team for their wise counsel and prompt resolution of this case." Yorkville also issued a statement confirming the settlement via a spokesman. "Our thoughts and prayers continue to go out to the Rivers family. Today, the parties agreed to settle this case to avoid protracted litigation," it said. "We remain committed to providing quality, compassionate healthcare services that meet the needs of our patients, their families, and the community." The exact amount of money involved was not made public by Melissa Rivers, her legal representatives, or Yorkville Endoscopy, but it sounded suspicious to many people. The investigation that was going on was settled suddenly after Melissa received a letter from Obama.
I received a letter from the White House, from President Obama. Wow.
Many fans predicted that it was the way to silence Melissa and that perhaps her mother's death was not a mistake, but rather an intentional step after what she revealed about Obama. Fans have been deeply saddened by the tragic demise of Joan Rivers as they expressed their thoughts on social media. A user tweeted, "You've gone above and beyond. Well done, Melissa. Losing Joan was completely unnecessary. I think we can all agree to that. What do you think about the situation revolving around Joan Rivers' death? We'd love to hear your thoughts in the comment section below." That's it for today's video, guys. Bye.